In scriptures, the human body is often referred to as the temple of God. Yet it is quite an uncommon privilege for any soul to attain this sacred abode that houses the divine, as it is truly a blessing to be reborn as a human being. On several occasions, Supreme Master Ching Hai has spoken about the rarity of this phenomenon.
To be reincarnate in the human world is hard. You have to have enough human quality. You have to have affinity with the parents, yeah, and with the society, with the people around which you were born. And very difficult. To be a human, you need some merit. You have done something good in the past in order to be able, yeah, to be able to pick a human birth.
As a living temple of God, the human body is fully equipped with miraculous wonders that can be awakened in those who are spiritually conscious and have complete faith in the Creator of all life. Inedia, Latin for fasting, is the human ability to live without food. Since time immemorial, there have always been individuals who can sustain themselves on prana, or the vital life force. Through the grace of the Providence, Inediates, people who follow a food-free lifestyle, can draw the energy from nature to nourish themselves.
They live on the chi, from the ground, or from the forest, and from the sun and from the air. They make use of all that. Or they live on love, on faith alone.
These individuals are known as Breatharians, solarians or waterians, and they come from all walks of life, from different cultures and all corners of the world. Indeed, the possibilities and miracles in this life as our benevolent Creator has designed for us are endless. We only need to connect within to recognize our abounding largesse as God's children. Supreme Master Ching Hai has lovingly recommended a weekly series on Supreme Master Television to introduce those individuals of the past and present who have chosen to live food-free on earth. May their spiritual stories enthrall you, may hearts be opened and horizons be expanded. We now invite you to join us for part 1 of a 4-part series entitled Jericho Sunfire, a Breatharian personal fitness guru, on Between Master and Disciples.
This program discusses the possibility of breatharianism, or living without eating food, and is not a full instruction. For your safety, please do not attempt to cease eating without proper expert guidance.
Hello and welcome, wonderful viewers. In today's episode, Between Master and Disciples, Breatharians, waterians, solarians, people who do not need food to survive, have always existed in human history. In the past few months, we have been introduced to some of these remarkable individuals. Breatharian Saint Nicholas of Flüe, Breatharian stigmatist Louise Lateau, Waterian farmer Phan Tấn Lộc, Breatharian dietician Dr. Barbara Moore, and many others. Today, we will meet another Breatharian, Jericho Sunfire, a personal fitness trainer. Jericho Sunfire is a former professional rugby player who played for the Oldham Rugby League Football Club and London Crusaders in Great Britain. After years of being a fruitarian, liquidarian, and waterian, he gravitated toward breatharianism. He explains that being food-free helps us to develop and discover our inner self.
Can you tell us why being a breatharian is so important to you?
The fact that I'm a breatharian simply is that it's all about developing your human potential and your intuitive self.
So can you tell us a little bit about human potential?
Well, I believe that human potential is basically what you make of it. We are already capable of infinite things that we don't even know about, you know, that science hasn't even touched, that can't even explain. So to me, human potential is basically, to put in layman's terms, getting everything else out of the way that can possibly sabotage your development.
What is maximum human potential in your concept?
In my concept, it's what you make of it. It's literally what you want and how much you want it, and what you're willing to actually do to be the best you can be. In fact, to even surpass who you think you can be.
So what do we need to do to attain our maximum human potential?
You have to be willing, in my opinion, to live the life and walk the walk. You have to be willing to put in the work. You have to be willing to make sacrifice. You have to be willing to go through the fire, pretty much. It's, to me, life and personal development is kind of like a stage of initiations. And if you don't get through these initiations, and you don't get through certain parts of life.
So would you tell us about what are the obstacles to overcome to reach our maximum human potential?
Mental is the main thing. In fact, to me, it's the big one. If you can't develop yourself or develop the art of letting go, then you're not going to get very far.
And so when you say letting go, are you talking about habits, addictions?
Yeah, sabotaging behaviors, the past, relationships, generally things that hold you back. And you have to be open. You have to make yourself vulnerable and open to change.
To aid him in his self-development, he chooses to use the name Jericho Sunfire.
Jericho Sunfire, that's a indestructible, unstoppable force of nature that I felt was necessary to develop because of a new stage of my life.
Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. Between Master and Disciples will return in just a moment.